How's it going, YouTube? Sorry that this video is a little bit later than I originally anticipated. I had decided to go a little bit different route with the video. Decided to actually use a bit of editing software. I don't really have any experience with this particular one, so you guys are gonna have to forgive me if the video's resolution is odd or low quality, since this is kind of a new thing for me. Earlier I played the Northview beta. Tonight I am playing the Harbor City mod. This mod is made by the same people who made the Ocean City beta I did a while back. But this is an older version. It's used by Squad 55. This is the public release. One of the things or at least I noticed right off bat, is that well, this is based off the LA mod. It feels a lot more well done. Obviously, Dino was made for a plane, and if you look at the ambulances here right now, everything's numbered. This is meant for a lot of teamwork. If you look around, there's several different stations on each of the islands, and you know, each unit has its area, its designation, and it's meant for cooperative play, not really individual play like I was doing here, but it still works out really well. Sadly, the original video I did, the first one, didn't work out so great. I actually forgot to
There are reports of a
record
traffic
while I had
accident
to go
involving several
back.
vehicles. Treat all casualties and take them
My
away.
recording got cut off because I didn't have enough room on the hard drive. And that was a bomb had gone off and caused a massive fire up in the center of the screen near the top. This had a couple cool rescues. We had a bank robbery and a vehicle in the water. This being based off the LA mod, this is pretty unique. The emergencies in it, but also the just like the way the units look and stuff too. I mean, but yeah, going back to the emergencies, I've never really had any mod I've played for emergencies before really have that great a variation on the emergencies. Like Bros Brooklyn, you'd run across a dead person. I mean, there was some occasionally unique emergencies in some of them, but like, with the exception of like the U.S. Army mod and like helping Peter, like I never used my crane unit in like free play. The only time I've ever used my crane unit is in the campaign for the game. And as you'll see with this water rescue, you know, I had to use the crane. I had to pull the vehicle out and extricate the patient, and then, you know, so I had my firefighters doing paramedic work until the ambulance could arrive and stabilize him. You know, and then I needed to bring the tow trucks in. It's not as micromanagement heavy as Rosenberg or Manhattan mod, but yeah, that's okay. I think it's a good balance because there's a lot more to do on that scene. It feels like with the emergencies in this. Well, at the same time, not trying to fully overwhelm you. It would be interesting to play this online as a multiplayer thing with some of the guys from EMS for Nerds RPG. I certainly think that'd be quite a bit of fun. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. And then the other thing is, like I said, it's got some unique features to it. As you can see, my paramedics are, you know, they're out in the stretcher wherever. Well, I believe it was the same in Ocean City beta. It's been a little bit since I played it. Since my last video, it was the last time I played it. So I can't remember if it's exactly the same as it. I know that water management was in there, but like the paramedics, when they arrive, they're two separate people, and then you have to have them both have free hands and then go get the stretcher, so you can have them like, get like a medic bag, and then have them put it down, and then go back and get both you guys to have a grab of stretcher. Didn't really notice too many bugs. I mean, there's some clipping and stuff like that.
Medical emergency. Someone has suffered a severe heart attack.
The
Treat
biggest
and
bug
take the
I
victim
noticed is
away.
that if you tell your units to transport to the hospital with the patients, that they're getting stuck at the hospital a lot.
It's okay.
Which isn't necessarily in itself a big deal because at least you know where they're all at.
It's okay.
But yeah, this is definitely a good mod. I highly advise checking it out. I talk a little bit about things as they come up here. You know, like I said, I kind of talked about this water rescue emergency. You're kind of the standard fare with stroke patients that fall in and loosen them up. All the medical stuff is basically as you expect. I did notice kind of an odd bug in the last video that I tried to record, where
it's okay.
When that bomb I mentioned exploded, it had actually killed everybody in my SWAT command vehicle. And well, I hadn't killed them, but I had injured everybody and knocked them over into civilian. And everybody except for one guy,
it's okay. No problem,
had been successfully stabilized and put in a mass casualty. The one guy, despite having health and being very much alive, could not be picked up by EMTs. It's a corner pick up deceased people, so that was kind of interesting.
It's okay.
Attention! Fire! Caused by open flame. Extinguish all fires.
From my relatively short playtime, and keep in mind this was free to play too, so it's not necessarily indicative of what a multiplayer experience would be like. But my solo free play is actually quite stable, and that was nice. It was nice to be able to go in there and not have the game crash like Rosemary likes to do. You know, from bugs or from whatever that. There was that bug though. I forgot about that. That was funny. Water management's a really big thing in this, and that's something I love. I really want to see. At one point, one of the guys had another fire here that you'll see. Tried hooking a hose to the ladder and couldn't quite make it back, so the area ran out of water. Apparently there's also a situation have patients on course and stuff, which I haven't encountered yet, but I'm sure that maybe people have been playing this for much longer than me and have encountered sometimes. What I'd love to see though for water management is the ability to have a tender and hook up the tender to an engine as like another water supply. It's not really necessary in here because fire hydrants makes it more than easy to supply vehicles, but like a rural mod that would be really easy to do that.
It's done.
This is that bank robbery. I kind of screw up on the execution of this one. I thought it was going to go in and it's going to be flawless. Turned out well, but when I get around to that one, it's going to take a little bit to stop that fire pop up here in just a minute. But you'll kind of see it. I was talking about that screw up. And this is the bug I was talking about where the ambulances all got stuck at the hospital. Now, as you can see, the ambulance 1 and 3 have already delivered their patients, but both have, just stopped. Sorry about the on there. It's about 1:54 in the morning, so you might imagine I'm quite tired. Pulling up the hour for my shift at work to help out a new supervisor in this training. I never use these communications. Oh well. Yeah, kind of would like to check that out. Maybe another video, to check out to see if they actually have any sort of capabilities. I think it's the LA mod, just vanilla LA mod. You can call in additional units with the battalion chief, which obviously Northview couldn't. That probably could.
Attention. We have received reports of a suicide attempt. Save the victim, treat, and remove.
This one I failed to read the
It's done.
thing. I just saw suicide attempts, so I called in my rescue, and couldn't quite figure out where the person was. I didn't notice the person in the water at first, so you can see I'm clicking trying to figure out where the person is. Finally realized where they were at. And at this point, I had my rescue and kind of realized I probably wouldn't be able to rescue them using the guys on the ground, so I called in the boat.
Copy.
And
Go ahead.
like the crane, I've never had reason to use the boat in
Roger.
free play, solo, or multiplayer for that. Fact. It's always been like a campaign thing.
Roger. It's done.
So I decided to film real apparent reasons set these guys up while waiting for the boat to come. This boat was actually pretty fast too. I guess it's a rescue boat, not firefighter.
Almost there.
That's the spreads. So pretty straightforward.
Roger.
Saving and putting them on the
Roger.
given that the boat defense with
Roger.
people rescues, the map. Kind of wanted to see whatever sort of things
Copy.
could potentially have happened. So that bug with the ambulance is staying at the hospital, ended up helping the medic too.
Fire caused by firework accident. Extinguish all fires.
Because it's not actually clicking anything during talking.
Roger.
So here's that fire I was talking about.
Roger.
Not quite as crazy as the fire that didn't get
done.
shown from that last video, but it got pretty big. It was
10-4.
really worried about the cars there in that parking lot going up.
It's done. Roger.
with that thing forever. It was about, you know, how I just like totally ignored it.
Ten four. 10-4. No problem. 10-4. Roger. Roger. No problem.
Ladder here and getting completely mission still catching fire. Yeah, so yeah, like I was saying, I was worried about what's happening. I noticed the same thing happening in City Highways that vehicles like to go just like a snap of a finger. So, you know, that's just devastating. It would kill everything. Split.
10-4.
I managed to get, I think, maybe better
No problem. It's okay. It's good.
Maybe I just kind of ran into the back.
Roger.
I don't know what happened, but
10-4.
Armed bank robbery. Arrest the suspects and take them away. If necessary, treat all casualties and take them away.
I'd really love for a mix between something like this and Rules of Brooklyn, where it's more stable, maybe a tad bit more micromanagement, but more of a concentration on a single event rather than throwing like 3 or 4 events at you at once, and just kind of more, like the little extra details, like the way the stabilizers come down on the areas and stuff. And I think that would be like the perfect mod for Emergency 4 in my mind. But since that's not likely to happen, I think I'll just have to be happy with the fact that this mod exists.
Copy. Almost there.
It is quite wonderful. Special moments here. I thought the original thing, seeing how they very kind of need to break down the lock doors for that bank,
Roger.
which I'm kind of just okay.
Roger. Let's go. Ten four. 10-4.
Building that was such a smoke that's a CDA. Never gonna get in trouble.
10-4.
So I got my fire truck and seeing realized that the locked door thing wasn't returning to the bank, so I sent him back to the station. And decided to call out a command vehicle because, now
Here we go.
negotiate kind of an interesting thing, but really needed that guy
Copy.
to hold the footprint so I could see inside. The only thing I can't seem to figure out is
Rabies
how to properly
alert.
use the
Neutralize the infected animal, prevent the rabies from spreading. You will need to treat any victims and take them away.
So you can see my plan was, or at least sort of my plan was to get in there, flashbang whoever was in there, and just arrest them with like little to no resistance. Unfortunately, it doesn't play out quite like that. A couple emergencies are here. I chose to ignore them. I was going to be getting off in a few minutes. So yeah, at this point I think the wire's already in on the water, as you can see. But fireless contains no big deal.
10-4. It's done. It's okay. Roger. It's done. Roger.
You guys are gonna have to forgive me if you can hear my chair in the background. I'm a little bit antsy. I just want to try and get this video set to go and uploaded before I go to sleep. I'll probably just end up waiting until tomorrow at some point after I wake up to just finish editing and putting up the video.
Almost there. 10-4.
So my command vehicle's here. I've got some additional SWAT officers. My officers have stopping people from going through, except for that person who just said they're gonna go through anyways.
Go ahead.
Stop those people though.
Fire caused by negligent handling of flammable materials. Extinguish all fires.
So I got me negotiating here.
It's okay.
Not quite sure who this person's supposed to be. I think it's still
Attention! Violent hooligans are gathering. Arrest and remove.
Copy.
So maybe it was something I did
Almost there.
wrong. But you know, he started shooting. I was gonna try and get the flashbang, and it just really didn't work out. So I just decided,
Almost there. Almost there.
The people ran out of time so that they didn't kill him trying to arrest him.
It's done.
So not the most graceful insertion, but it worked.
It's okay.
Everybody made it out alive. Relatively no injuries.
Copy.
Here we go.
But since we've only got about a minute left, yeah, definitely check out this mod. Make sure to follow follow this channel by subscribing. Like the video, because that helps not only the video become more popular, it helps my channel grow, and that's greatly appreciated. And follow me at ODST_general for updates on when I'll be streaming the game live and the games I'll be playing. Thanks for checking out the video, guys, and you have a good one.
Roger. It's done.